Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would give you a little shot of the belly. I am on my way, not on my way, but I'm getting ready to leave for work. So I just wanted to update you a little bit. I'm actually sitting in the nursery. We just got our chair in last night. Carlo put it together. So just sitting here, but as you can tell, it's still very hard to breathe. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick update. So my feet and like halfway up my shin, the swelling, it's like ridiculous. It doesn't go down. I'm like swollen 24/7. And my feet are pretty painful to walk. And I've also, if you don't know, I am a nurse, but I'm a director on an Alzheimer's unit. So I've been working like my normal 8 to 4, 8 to 4:30, and then I've been picking up 3 to 11 shifts because I figured out that I'm only going to have 3 weeks paid maternity leave, and I need paychecks while I'm off. And I'm planning on taking the full 12 weeks off. I wasn't going to originally, but like the closer we get, I'm like, I'm not going to want to go back. So I'm going to try to take the full 12 weeks. And oh, my arm's getting tired. Yeah, so I figured out, so I have 3 weeks paid. So I need to save, my goal is to save $6,000 before I go on leave. I have a little over $3,000. But I've been picking up a lot of extra shifts, so I have a lot of overtime accumulated. So I'm hoping that I only have 3 more paychecks before I'm due. So I'm really hoping that I can save $1,000 on each one of those, and then we'll be set. So yeah, I've been working a lot of extra, and which does not help with the swelling in my feet. But I've still been feeling really good. The only problems I've been having is like at night. Sleeping is okay. I can still sleep good. I wake up, a few times through the night to go to the bathroom. But when I wake up, the past 2 nights, I've been in a lot of pain, like the like menstrual cramp feeling. Last night, I only woke up once through the night. I was so tired. And when I woke up, it hurt really bad. And the night before, I woke up 3 times in a lot of pain. And of course, I was like Googling it. And I'm assuming that it's the Braxton Hicks contractions, because it doesn't last very long, and then I'm able to go back to sleep. So I'm assuming that's what it is, but it's pretty painful. Not like too bad, because it's just, I shouldn't say it's painful. It's just uncomfortable. I've always had horrible cramps before I got pregnant, so I'm used to that pain. That's exactly what it felt like the first or second day of your period, how bad you cramp. You just want to roll up in a ball and cry. That's exactly what it was like. So, and obviously I haven't experienced that in like almost 8 months, so it was a little bit more intense for me. But yeah, other than that, there's really nothing going on. We have most of the stuff we need for the nursery. I want to just get some decor stuff. I need to hang a mirror, a little thing with her name on it my sister's making. I want to get like a plant. I need a little side table, just like a few little odds and ends. I have an appointment on Friday. This is Wednesday, so in 2 days I have an appointment in Pittsburgh. So I'm hoping after that we can go shopping and get the last minute little decor pieces. I actually have a doctor's appointment at my normal OB today. I'm supposed to see a new doctor I haven't seen before. So I go, I think my appointment's at 11:30. So usually they're just like really quick. They ask me a few questions, see if anything's changed, and listen to the heartbeat, and then I leave. So it's like a really quick appointment. But I'll let you know how it goes. I am going to mention, about the cramping that I've had. I'm sure that it's the Braxton Hicks, but I'm just going to mention that because that's different from my last appointment 2 weeks ago. So I'll mention that. And then I just always tell them about how bad my feet swell. Nothing's really helping to bring them down. I've tried like drinking more water. That doesn't help. I really just think it's because I'm just working a lot of extra and I'm on my feet or I'm sitting and I don't have my feet up. So I'm sure that's what it has to do with. But yeah, so I will update you later today on my doctor's appointment. Okay, so I have a few minutes before I have to go into my appointment. Like 10 after 11. My appointment's at 11:30. But there's like construction, so it came a little early. So what I was talking about this morning, I feel like I didn't really explain. Where I live, for maternity leave, you have up until 12 weeks that you can take off, and I'm wanting to take the full 12 weeks. But it's not paid. I think some places, some states, it's paid maternity leave, but where I live, it's not. And so they take all of your vacation time, all of your sick time, any personal days you have, and then that's how you get paid. So I've only accumulated enough for 3 weeks. I did use a whole week to go on vacation this summer, and then a few days for appointments and stuff. So I only have 3 weeks. So that's why I'm working all these extra shifts so that I can put as much money as I can into our savings account to use like as my paycheck when I'm not actually getting one. And I figured out that I need $1,000 as my paycheck every 2 weeks. So right now we have a little over 3,000. So really I only need about 5,000. So I only really need another like $2,000, but I want to have a total of 6,000 in our savings just like for some cushion. And then I was also thinking I'll be off like through all of the holidays, so Christmas and everything. So I didn't really take into account of like Christmas presents. So yeah, people might not really be getting anything this year, which I know people will understand because with the new baby and everything. But yeah, so that is how I've figured out how much money I need. And just budgeting and everything. I've had a few people ask me if I could do a video on how I'm like budgeting for the baby, which I am going to do. But just so the ones that are curious, that's how I'm budgeting for maternity leave. None of our extra money is going towards debt right now. It's all going into our savings account. If you're doing, or if you know of the Dave Ramsey Total Money Makeover, he calls it a stork fund. When you get pregnant, you put all of your debt on hold, and all of your extra money that you would put towards debt goes into a savings account as a stork fund. So in case, God forbid something would happen and you would need to be on bed rest or need to be in the hospital for a little while and can't work, then you would use the money from the stork fund to pay if you weren't getting a paycheck. So I actually didn't even realize that was a thing that he recommended until like halfway through my pregnancy. And because I am diabetic and high risk, I have to go to Pittsburgh once a month, and I have so many doctor's appointments. I go every 2 weeks to my regular OB, then once a month to Pittsburgh. I have ultrasounds there. And next week I have to go twice a week for non-stress tests. So I have a lot of appointments to pay for. It's very expensive. It's insane that you have to pay so much before you even have the baby. So I really have not been able to save as much as I wanted to, but I'm really hoping that I can get the 6,000 saved, because then I'll feel good. Because otherwise I won't be able to take the 12 weeks off. I know I won't be able to. But yeah, so it's a quarter after now, so I think I'm gonna go in early and hopefully they can take me early. So yeah, when I come out, I will let you know how my appointment went. So I just got out of my appointment. It was super quick. The longest part is waiting for the doctor. But I saw a new doctor this time, and they just hired a midwife for my office, so that's neat. So I told her about having what I assumed were the Braxton Hicks contractions through the night, the past 2 nights, and she said that that's normal. She said just to make sure that I'm drinking enough water and staying hydrated or they'll get worse. So I'm not drinking enough water for sure. I'm just like never thirsty, like ever. So I really need to make myself drink more water because I don't want those to get worse. But yeah, the heart rate was 148, and I start my non-stress tests on Monday. I go Monday and Thursday next week. I have to do them twice a week until I deliver. So, but yeah, everything's went well. I've gained a total of 30 pounds now. And I still have like 8 weeks to go, so that's okay though. It'll come off. But yeah, so really quick appointment. And now I am headed back to work. So yeah, I'm working a double today. So I probably won't film anymore. This will probably be the little update. Actually, no, I take that back. I think I'll film my appointment in Pittsburgh on Friday. So I will see you on Friday. Hello, it's Friday, and we're headed to my Pittsburgh appointment. So I will update you when I get out of it. Hey guys, so it's Monday. It's a couple days later. I had my appointment on Friday in Pittsburgh, and I realized I never updated you on how the appointment went. We went shopping right after for the nursery, so I just kind of forgot about it. And then we were busy doing stuff all weekend. So I will update you real quick. I'm about ready to head to work. So my last appointment, everything was fine. She was measuring right at 3 pounds. And so they did the same thing. I had another growth ultrasound. I was 32 weeks. And she said, you know, everything looks good. Your fluid looks good. I'm going to punch in all the information and I'll tell you how big she is. So she did. And she told me that she is 5 pounds and 5 ounces. And I was like, isn't that kind of big? And she's like, yeah. So right now she's only supposed to be not even 4 pounds. She should be like 3 pounds, I don't know, like 8 ounces or something, according to my app. And I asked them if that was accurate, and they said yeah. But because I'm diabetic, she is growing at a more rapid rate. So the first ultrasound went really good. She was where she was supposed to be. Now she's too big. And I go back in another 4 weeks, and I'm assuming she's going to be over 7 pounds by then. And I will be 36 weeks at that appointment. So that would be my last growth ultrasound before I have her. And the doctor said she will recommend an induction date to my doctors here. And I will, she said at this point, there's no way you can go past 39 weeks, because she'll just be too big. And she's estimating that she'll be over 9 pounds. They got some really good pictures. Like, before we even knew how big she was, you could see like how chubby her face was, like her cheeks and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's so chubby. And yeah, she is. So, but other than that, everything's fine. I'm fine. My sugars are good. Everything's good. She's just getting a little too big. So, but she's still head down. She's been head down the whole time. And I can like really feel, I can feel that a lot. I just, when I'm up walking, like the pressure is crazy. And she's been like super low the whole time, so hopefully she stays that way. But yeah, so that's the plan. I go back in 4 weeks and they will suggest an induction date based on how big she is. So that's that. And this week I start my non-stress test. I have to have them twice a week until I deliver. So I have one today at 10:15 and then I have one Thursday at like 8:45. So I think I might vlog like the whole week. Yeah, and just update you as I go, things I do. So I'm working on my baby showers this Saturday, so I'm working on baby shower stuff, working on the nursery, getting everything organized. I have my appointments, so I think I'll do like a week, a week of my life type of thing. I don't know, I haven't done that in a long time. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.